Yo, what's up, everybody? It says I'm live. I have no idea if I actually am. I hope I am. We're back again. What is today? Today's a Tuesday? Fine Tuesday? Yo. Yo, what's up, everybody? Alright, I accidentally have it playing in the background. Alright, it means I'm live. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, bet. Alright, what's good? What is it? Today was CPI? Yeah, today was CPI. They started talking about numbers and shit, and I was like, numbers look cool. Yo, this is a sick background. What you doing? This is me in every single woman's DMs. What you doing? Every morning, I just gotta like send them out really quickly and make plans for the day on my cellular device. Yeah. So I mean, fuck it. Let's just talk about Bitcoin. Oh my God, is camera being weird? All right. Fuck it. Let's just talk about Bitcoin because I have nothing better to talk about right now. All right, weekly chart is the same thing. Volatility's super low, whatever. Nothing super interesting. All right, we'll go to 2 day. All right, so 2 day just confirmed where it's 100% confirmed down, especially on this close, I guess. So I don't know when this closes, but whenever it does, either tonight or tomorrow night, it's gonna be pretty scary because technically a signal has confirmed or will it. I mean, it confirmed here, but at the same time, the pivot is 26,366. So there's still a lot of hopium because that pivot is literally like, where is that? It's like here. The pivot's really close. It's really easy. Like we just wicked it. So maybe that's bearish. Maybe we just go to hell, to Hades. But right now, it's not the end of the world. Daily looks like, yeah, okay, closes tonight. Yeah, it it's still a second confirmation, which only makes it worse. But I mean, Bitcoin right now is sideways. Like, I mean, I said this Sunday and Saturday. I expect a really sideways week. Like everything's pretty boring, and I don't know. I think daily starts to contract as we're seeing volatility go below the MA, meaning it's starting to go down. And we're seeing daily pivot at 26,100, which again is like still here, which we wick towards, but we've continued sideways. And the reason why I called for sideways is because we had CPI today, we had FOMC, we have FOMC tomorrow, and so FOMC we're gonna find out if we do have a hike. The question is, will we hike? And right now everybody thinks that we don't, right? So like the market is betting that we don't, and you can see it in the SPY here. So, I mean, S&P fully broke up. Like, it is fully broken up. It is actually really impressive, the strength it has shown. And this could be a massive bull trap, especially if we end up hiking tomorrow, then everybody, like, that would be like the massive, like, fuck you. Especially if there's strength in the market, why wouldn't they hike? You would think. But at the same time, US debt is so insane right now, where they're paying more in debt per year because of interest rates being so high than they're spending on the military budget, which is actually ridiculous. But all right, let's go back to Bitcoin. I mean, if Bitcoin looks so weak compared to S&P, but Bitcoin looks so strong compared to alts, so it's like an interesting situation. 12-hour, the signal is it confirmed? So this one is hard to like. All right, so there's this 12-hour signal. Wait, let me have it so you can see the numbers. So there's a 12-hour signal where basically if Joule goes below 35, which technically it was. However, this is so barely that it's like I don't have any confidence. Like I wouldn't like if you look at all previous signals, I'm talking about like ones where they go like literally like way below here and then here and then here and then here. Like in all these signals, it goes way below. Versus this signal, it was barely a wick. It wasn't even like a real wick. It's like a bullshit wick. So I didn't talk about the setup. To me, it doesn't really look like it's properly gonna play out. So I would consider this more just like I would not take this. So I think 12 hours more like weird right now. We're still gonna wait. It looks like to me we're gonna wait on the 2 day, or however this ends up playing out. Which hopefully it doesn't do bad, but it could do some really nasty things. I mean, downside, minimum is 24, but that would be like best case scenario. It holds 24, and that'd be a really good thing. Let's go to 4 hour. 4 hour, nasty. This looks like a little bit of a bull trap. So what ended up happening? We ended up pulling up to the EMA 55, and then we ended up wicking on CPI. And that's not really a good thing because we're going to start seeing volatility expand. We're going to see momentum turn down. This is a bit hidden bearish divergence, which means that trend is going to continue, and trend is obviously down. So this is actually a pretty bearish setup. I would assume we go lower on based on the 4 hour. I would assume we go lower down to 25 if it closes like this. If it ends up flipping on the close, it could be a pretty good sign. 1 hour, very similar situation where a little bit of a bull trap. That's like insane wick. And then I'll pull up some. So this looks like we just liquidated some shorts, and now we're about to pull down. And I'll show funding rates in a second, which support this a little bit. 30-minute again. We're turning down. 15-minute, we've starting to cross fully down the EMAs. 15-minute would want to hold here as worst case scenario, maybe like a little lower, but you'd want to hold these levels. And if it doesn't, it'd be pretty bad. But I would expect us to like probably on the let's say on the 15-minute if you're trading this, I would expect like a bounce first, back to EMA 55 and then lower. But the scary thing is the 4 hour. This is a pretty bad setup. Like you do not want hidden bearish divergence on this trend on this pretty weak support that we just break through. We're getting 25, 24. We're getting like the worst case scenario pretty much very easily if this 4 hour plays out, which it looks like it's going to. Yeah. I mean, alts have shown some strength, especially with like alts like Sui, like bounce from 55 to 70. But even with Sui on the 4 hour, it's below the EMA 55. Trend is still down. It's as long as below here, 76 cents, it's still just another lower high, and and it looks like it's going to play out. So even though it did bounce hard, it also dropped hard. So I think that's more just a matter of volatility than it is a matter of, oh, this is a bullish coin. All right. Let's go to funding rates. So funding rates are pretty high right now if you look at it on the Crown dashboard. And then on Levitas, I still don't know how you pronounce that shit. Whatever. But it's getting up there. It's not like insanely bearish. It's not really like a super strong signal yet, but it could start playing out. It's closer to the point where all right, you should start getting worried than it is where it's meaningless. So not super interesting, but more on with a slight bearish uh whatever bias, slight bearish bias. All right, let's get to fucking news. So I mean, CPI was lower than expected. Core CPI was exactly as expected, plus 0.4%. So what does that mean? Your utilities and shit, your important shit is still 0.4% inflation. That's insane to me that we're still at these levels. Yeah. So yearly was 4% year over year, and then core is 5.3% year over year. I'm not really gonna make any comments. I think that FOMC tomorrow might hike. I don't think it's like a definite, oh, they won't hike, they will hike. And really depending on that can be pretty bearish. But if they end up not hiking, I think any pullback right now on the chart, if they end up hiking, we'll definitely break down on Bitcoin at least under this level. If they don't end up hiking, we'll probably see a bounce on this level. That's what I would expect. I mean, we're gonna know in like 24 hours, 26 hours, which is 6, 7 candles. Like 6, 7 candles is really not a lot. I mean, I would expect this to retest the bottom side and then FOMC plays out. So, I mean, we'll see tomorrow. All right. Hentai Avenger was like, "You guys are soft as fuck if you think these market conditions are bad. Most of you should just go ahead and quit. Y'all are never gonna make it anyways." I mean, he's right. Like, we just had like one of the most ridiculous meme coin runs in like existence, and yeah, everybody should stop complaining. You should be complaining that like stupid shit is happening more than like these things should not even be happening at all. The fact that there's like enough liquidity for like Pepe to go to like $1 billion market cap is just stupid to me. All right. Vitalik Buterin. I mean, this is basically the SEC wants to say that ETH is not a security, and they're going to meet with Vitalik. This guy, I don't really care about his opinion. His opinion is very irrelevant to me. Very, very irrelevant. I don't really think it matters. And but it's just cool that looks like ETH is going to be not a security, which is what I've been saying. There's no shot ETH like Matic, Cardano, whatever other coin, Solana, or I don't know shit about Solana, so I really can't tell you. But Matic and Cardano are a much higher risk of getting called security than Ethereum is, and I can't believe it's like being even compared. Like ETH is being even compared to them. So it looks like ETH is going to be in the clear. All right, Gary Gensler is getting fired. Well, he's getting indicted. But he should get fired, like realistically. So this senator Warren Davidson, is he a senator? I believe he is. U.S. capital markets must be protected from a tyrannical chairman, including the current one. That's why I'm introducing legislation to fix the ongoing abuse of power and ensure protection that is in the best interest. Whatever. It's time for real reform, and to fire Gary Gensler as chair of the SEC. So we're getting rid of him. I don't know if we're actually getting rid of him. I kind of doubt it. He's part of the establishment, but I mean, it's good to see that people are at least going against him. I saw this tweet and I was like, "Oh, this is funny," because Keyboard Monkey. I made a few snide remarks about him yesterday, and so all right, Gensler indicted. Bitcoin's at 32K. Keyboard Monkey, who's max short right now, by the way. So liquidate the fuck out of him because he's max short. That doesn't mean he's in jail yet. Idiots, we're going much lower. And then that doesn't mean he can't make phone calls still. We're going much lower. And then when Gensler's dead, that doesn't mean his bodily functions have ceased. We are going so much lower. Yeah, I think Keyboard Monkey's full of bullshit, and I just don't like him. That was it. That was the whole point of that tweet. Uh, yeah, trying to get rid of him and restructuring. I don't know much about the restructuring, so I can't really comment on it, but I hope it's a good thing. And I hope they finally separate crypto from the SEC. All right. Binance US adds former SEC enforcement co-director to legal team. So it's kind of funny. I saw this. SEC in court going to be like SEC. I saw that part, and that's the reason why I shared it. All right. So Polygon have Polygon 2.0. I have not read this thread yet, so I actually don't know what Polygon 2.0 is. I just opened it. I saw it on my feed, and I was like, oh, this is cool. So, Polygon 2.0 is a set of upgrades that radically reimagine almost every aspect of Polygon, from protocol architecture to tokenomics to governance. It is a roadmap for how Polygon will become the value layer, offering unlimited scalability and unified liquidity via ZK tech. So, I'm just going to take an assumption right now. Man, who are you sourcing this fire news from? Yeah, I wonder who. All right. But Polygon 2.0, what I'm going to assume is them finally announcing that they're not what's it called? What do we call Polygon? They're like a layer 2. They're not a layer 2, they're their own chain, and the way you scale Polygon is using their ZK rollups and shit. I mean, I would have to read this, I guess. Wait, I'm curious now. I'm actually curious. Infinite scalability. All right, never mind. This is the exact same thing. Never mind. All right, more news. All right, Uniswap Labs have Uniswap v4 now. Cool. Basically, they have like these hooks where basically you could plug them into different pools and you can like customize the smart contracts in different pools, so you can get custom pools. I don't really know how much this means, but it's basically turning Uniswap into like kind of a programmable AMM, and I think that's just interesting. I don't know how much this is actually going to change. And even in this article, they say they don't really know how much it's actually going to change, but it's going to be cool to see the type of innovation that people come up with. All right. Tokenized U.S. Treasury bills are entering. Wait, then they? All right. So they said, oh yeah. So they're basically tokenizing Treasury bills and putting them on the blockchain via Chainlink. That's the article. Chainlink is a downly chart, but that was the article. Yeah. I now understand. Oh yeah, so this guy's saying. I mean, I mentioned this like a few streams ago, where I was like, Tesla is super interesting because they're an AI company as well as like an electronics company, electronics. And I mean, this guy is just comparing them to both Apple, to a combination between Apple and Saudi Aramco. So all right, cool. That was it. All right. In other news that's not crypto related. Well, actually, let me start with this one. So Soap today. It's a use it to watch TV shows for free. They decide to close it. Unfortunate, sad day. Unfortunate. Allstate has stopped offering new home insurance policies in California because it is too expensive to insure new homes in the wildfire-prone state. It's actually quite interesting. All right, let's just get the tokens. That was it. That was my news for the day. My excellent high quality news. All right, so let's go for the day. All right, we have Terra Classic up 10%, Filecoin, Phantom, ICP, Uniswap is up. They did have pretty good big news, but Sui is up 5%. But other than that, it's a pretty boring day. GMX is up, yes sir. I like seeing my portfolio coins go up. GMX and Sui. Yeah, we love Terra. Terra's like, I still can't believe it exists. I still can't believe it's as big as it is. Number 63. And it's probably been like a low key. Wait, how's the chart look like? I want to see it. I should start buying. All right, wait, not that chart. How do I look? All right, wait, never mind. It's actually down only. Holy shit. How do I like custom? Oh wait, I customize it through here. All right, yeah, it's a pretty bad chart. No Quan Master God King. Yeah. All right. All right. I got distracted. Anyways, things are up. Things are down. Seems like a pretty much sideways day. You don't have anything majorly down today. Anything majorly up. I can't believe Woo's down. Unfortunate. Cardano can go to 0. I don't care. I can't believe Lido's down. Rune can go to 0 also. All right, on the weekly, XRP is up. I expect just put them on 2x per bit. Yeah. And then again, Metaverse is pretty much the main thing down. All right, let's go to my follow list. Anything like significant other than Metaverse down. All right, looks like everything is kind of just getting chopped up. Nothing super intriguing. Oh yeah, Blur is down like crazy. I want to talk about Blur. I have it here. Yeah, so Blur tokens are scheduled to be unlocked, leading to a 40% increase in the circulating supply. 40%. Yeah. Yeah. All right, that's a fucking massive number. Good luck to Blur farmers and all of the above. I expect. Damn, the market cap is actually quite low. What's the circulating? What percent of the supply is circulating? Oh, they don't know the max. Wait, no total. How do you do the math? All right, 400. So this is 1/6. Yeah, 1/6. All right, so it has market cap 700 mil. That's valid. I mean, as it is the biggest like what's it called, NFT marketplace right now, so it makes sense. 700 could be a little higher to be honest, but they're gonna get dumped on. All right, let's do our DCA of the day. Let's DCA and let's not add $100 on accident at once. Add $10. 0389856. All right, perfect. I like that. Overall, we're only down $2.50, which is insane to me. When you're all in cash, it's quite a chill experience. All right, I can't do math, but it's okay. 5, 8, 7, 5. All right, there we go. Add transaction. Yeah, this is why you stay in cash during the bear market and you fiat mine, as Kalani would say, as other people would say. All right, big caps. What is my big cap pick of the day? Oh yeah, it was sweet. Why? Because it is up today, so we have to buy it so it goes down more. Which I'm expecting it to go down more. But like, fuck it, we ball. You feel me? All right, thanks. It's called DCAing for a reason. You're just trying to buy. It's kind of funny. It went all the way back up to my average entry, and now I'm gonna buy more instead of buying when it was lower. I'm gonna buy. All right, wait, I can't do math. All right, there we go. All right, we've bought more Sui. So in the big caps, we've now put more money in Sui. How much is this worth? All right, we're down about $1 in it. All right, and the micro caps. 0 soon. Yeah, it's probably gonna go down more. And my microcap pick of the day is Level Finance. So what is it? It's another decentralized exchange, something like that. So Level just had its biggest fee candle ever. All-time high in fees yesterday, 535K raked in for the protocol. Perp dexes make money no matter what direction price moves. Crypto's full of gamblers who want to be able to use leverage without KYC. So it's another perp dex. I saw this. Very interesting. Basically, all right. Let's look at their market cap. Their market cap's 29 million. So like multiply that by 8. So their FDV is like 200 million, something like that. They're fully diluted. Oh wait, it's right here. 200 million. I did the math in my head and I read it. Price action wise, looks like a pretty good chart. It doesn't look like a down only chart. It looks like looks like it was overvalued and now it's more normally valued. I believe it's on both BNB and Arbitrum, so it becomes a very pumpable coin in my opinion because you have like the BNB like cheap people and then you have the Arbitrum cheap people like who aren't willing to spend the I don't know, it has like a lot of normie access to money. I think BNB and Arbitrum are the most normie chains because they're most accessible and cheapest. So, yeah, there were some fundamentals, and I looked at the website, and I was like, all right, I like this website. It looks clean to me, so that was good enough for me. So now I gotta add level LVL level finance 2.5435. All right, let's move on. My ADHD is getting tired. All right, fuddies. Technically Swee's up, so fuddies are up, even though they're down one Swee from yesterday. All right, that was all I had to say. Pudgy Penguins. I think they're sideways. I have some Pudgy Penguin news. Yeah, exactly. You pick alts based on how easy they are to use. All right. Introducing the MVP Soulbound token. So, Pudgy Media has announced this SBT that will commemorate outstanding community members who really set the tone for what it means to be a true Pengu. And you want to know who deserves one? Me, for my YouTube channel. Amen. All right, so basically they have like an MVP of the it's Penguin of the week except they give you an SBT. That's basically how it works. And then you can nominate your favorite penguins through here. So if you want to nominate me, you know, you know, I might start blushing if you do. But all right. Anyways, let's move on. Retail monsters goated. So look, it's Fall Guys, Crayola. I don't know any of these. Oh, Sonic and Sega. And then look, you got Pudgy Penguins. This is the what's it called? The thing that they're at. I don't know what it's called. Anyways, let's move on. Look at the Pudgy Penguin toy. The Pudgy Penguin toy is really cute. That was it. Yeah, the licensing expo. Exactly. Licensing expo. I saw the Pudgy Penguin. So that's the shark suit. It's like drop like $250. Now I want one really badly on my desk. I want one of my Pudgy. I want to get my Pudgy. We're gonna make that happen one day. All right, moving on. Neo Tokyo is starting to drop a little bit. The hype is starting to decline. I think OpenSea died. Sounds about right. All right, maybe it didn't. And Neo Tokyo just have this Shibuya summer stuff. I would not personally. I went through all of it. I would not personally buy any of it. I thought, well, not this color. I like the other color better. But I think these are the only things I like, and I don't even like them that much. I like that everything's embroidered though. Appreciate that. All right. On the last thing for NFTs, other side have a Gucci chain, and I was looking at this, I was like, damn, I want one. Yeah, the clothes are dummy expensive. I saw this Gucci chain, I was like, damn, if one, I kind of want one. These are kind of heat, but also it's kind of imagine pulling up to the club in your fucking Coda. Is that what they're called? In your Coda pendant Gucci chain. Neo Tokyo looks like knockoff 100 Thieves merch. That's facts. Actually, I don't know how. Yo, wait, don't 100 Thieves have a Gucci thing also? Yo, we should do New Tokyo X Gucci. That'd be sick. All right, moving on. Heroes of Mavia. Initially is all right, whatever. They posted this because the game's coming out in 18 days. 17 days beta starts. I will be streaming it day 1. So instead of ending my streams at the end, I will be playing Mavia. Look at that. Exciting. But yeah, initializing initializing Mavia 90% complete. There we go. 18 days equals 10 decades. Imagine they like delay. All right, and now I have a comparison between between the type of news you should be putting out and the type of news you shouldn't be putting out. So big time are like, look, a new VFX from a new enemy. I mean, I get it's kind of a teaser, but like at the same time, it's like, who cares? Like, you're this big ass MMO game with like hundreds of that you should have hundreds of enemies, and you're flexing. Oh yeah, we created one enemy. You're just showing it off. Versus it when like look, think of it like a normal video game. Think of your World of Warcraft. For every new expansion, you probably have like 10 new enemies. You probably have like a number of new enemies that you're looking at all at once, and they're like flexing how they have one. And we have a Shrapnel trailer. And this actually looks sick, on the other hand. This looks like Rainbow Six Siege to me. And yeah. So I was like, yo, this looks sick. So I can't wait for this game. I don't know what that crosshair placement is. I don't know who's playing, but the game itself looks sick to me. I don't really know what's going on, to be honest. I really fuck with how you can see the bullets on the bullet mag on the gun. I think that's cool. Yeah, shrapnel looks sick. Might actually do well. I don't know what the fuck is going on this in the sky. I don't know the exact anything to do with the story, but the gameplay looks really clean. Dive into MPX1 with this gameplay compilation. Let us know what you think. Very cool. That's what I think. All right, we can close this, and I'm done. We fucking ran through that shit. That's strap falling. Yeah, it's shrapnel falling from the sky. All right, I don't really have much to talk about else. My DCA portfolio is officially down $4 and some cents, I believe. Right? Yeah, something like that. I think we're gonna start seeing markets start to actually. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that candle on the 4-hour. We're starting to see this move down play out live on camera. I guess we're not gonna bounce. That was the area to maybe. Oh well, we didn't have a confirmation, so it doesn't even matter. But yeah, it looks like market's gonna go lower for now. Maybe not for now, but like go lower like until tomorrow, and then tomorrow is what's gonna confirm it. So yeah, I think that's a good way to end stream. I would expect to get at least to like 25.4 before tomorrow. All right, it'll go lower, bros. Yeah, yeah. And tomorrow I need to get an it'll go lower thing behind me. Not a what you doing. Oh, I'm feeling absolutely massive today. Didn't even hit the gym this morning. Just woke up and was like, all right, I guess I'm streaming again. And it looks like I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Who would think? I guess I look at the camera more. It feels weird. Like I like to look at like the chat, which is there, but the camera's there. So I don't know which one is which. All right, have a good day, everyone. I don't have anything else to talk about anymore, unless anybody wants me to talk about anything. The baby bot. Yo, you're really a hater. Yo, before tomorrow's stream, got like a pump like 10 seconds before I start streaming, where like all my veins are gonna be popping, and you still can't see. Like there's a whole vein here, and a whole vein like here, but you can't tell because the camera quality is so shit. And then probably whatever my what's it called stream, my bitrate is also pretty shit. Actually, my bitrate should be fine. What's my bitrate at? 5,000? Yeah, it's normal. Whatever. I need a better camera. Yeah, I know, but you can like barely see it. Like I don't know how to explain it. Whatever. I should be in a mirror. I look cooler. Yeah. To the women at a party, they look cooler. I swear. When it's important, not to other men, other crypto nerds. Yeah. All right. Yeah, lighting diff. Probably a lighting diff. Pepe flush. All right. I don't know what a Pepe flush is. That's some like Twitch shit. Get that shit out of my chat. Anything else? Anything else I want to talk about? No, we're about to dump. All alts pumped too hard today. They bounce way too hard, so Daddy Bitcoin needs to send them to their place. I should probably pull up the Bitcoin Dami Mommy chart. Where's the Bitcoin Dami Mommy chart? Yeah. Wait, let me pull that up really quickly right before. Hikey Gym is to impress men. Low key it is. High key it isn't, but low key it is. Yeah, the Bitcoin Dami Mommy chart retraced all the way back to levels that it hasn't seen since 2 days ago. And because of that, we now have to impress upon the fact that we're going lower on Bitcoin just to scare everything. Damn, that's a fat candle. I just look at that and I'm like, damn. All right, now I'm gonna end stream. Hope everybody has a good day. Be productive. Hang out with your family. Make money. Make good investments. Unlike my DCA portfolio, which is currently down. What is it down? $4. What is that? 2%. It's currently down 2%, but technically it's infinite cash. So how much are you really down when all you do is have cash? All right.